You had one job, Nintendo. One job to convince me that this game was worth $80. And there was only one thing you had to do during this entire Mario Kart Direct, and you didn't do it. It was the only thing I cared about. If you had just done it, I would have been singing your praises. I would have been justifying the $80 price tag. Heck, I could have justified $90 if you had just done this one single particular thing. But you blew it. If you don't know, there was a Direct that showcased all the features that we already knew were going to be in Mario Kart World. They didn't actually show us a lot of new information. We did get something like the Mega Mushroom back from Mario Kart Wii, that's cool and all. And it looks like there's going to be a healthy amount of characters. You can get some cool costumes for each of them. It's going to be open world. Like I said, for the most part, we knew everything already. They didn't really show us anything that was spectacularly new, other than the rewind system, which, yay! But in this Direct, there were a lot of characters. Somehow, for example, Goomba is back as a playable character with no hands. It's fine, he's gonna drive that cart with no hands. He's using his telekinetic abilities, I guess. There was a lot of characters like that, but they had a lot of them, right? And it's still really cool to get all of these Mario characters, and a lot of them seem to be characters that we've never been able to play as a playable character. And that's where the issue comes in, because during this Direct, and I'm certain you know where I'm going now, they featured a cow as a playable character. And I was over here seeing this cow and thinking, this cow is it. This is it. This is it right here. This is the $80 price tag justification. I finally get to realize my dreams of being able to play as a cow in Mario Kart or in any Mario game. And I was so excited because if you know anything about Mario Kart games, there is a particular course called Moo Meadows, and it kind of goes without saying that you get to see cows in Moo Meadows, and you just kind of immediately think that cows should be called Moo in the Mario universe, because that makes a lot of sense. I mean, they do a lot of interesting names. Ghost aren't called Ghost in Mario, are they? No, they're called Boos. They're a type of ghost. And the penguins, okay, well, the penguins are called penguins, but they've been called always penguins. But when you saw cows in Mario, you thought Moo. And then they introduced this cow character, and they said its name is Cow. Are you kidding me? Nintendo! It was right there! Moo! Right there! I don't want to play as Cow! Who wants to play as Cow? Nobody! Play as Moo, 10 out of 10 idea. $80 idea. Moo the cow. Because nobody wants to play as Cow the cow. Nobody wants that. Penguin the penguin's fine, we deal with that. But Cow? I'm not gonna play as Cow. I'm not even gonna acknowledge its name. As far as I'm concerned, this cow is still Moo, and you can't convince me otherwise, because I saw the Nintendo live chat where people were chanting for Moo to be the name, because that makes the most sense. Plus, it's cuter than Cow. Look at me, I'm driving around, man. I'm driving as a cute, adorable Moo, not as a cute, adorable cow. I'm a Moo, man. The Moo Squad needs to get on Nintendo about this. Forget everything else, okay? Forget the fact that the Nintendo Switch 2 is probably and inevitably going to get a price increase at some point in the future. Forget the possibility of having to deal with scalpers, or the fact that they've raised the prices on accessories and whatnot. Forget that the video games are going to be $80 plus and all of this stuff, and who knows what the cost of everything is going to be in the future. What is really important now, guys, is that we stand together and get justice for Moo, because that is the proper name. I do not want to play Mario Kart World as Cow. We all want to play as Moo. In Moo, we believe. And I just realized I'm so into this silly video that I spit all over my phone. I must be really serious about this cow thing, but I am, man. I mean, Moo, come on, Nintendo. Moo. Anyways, I got nothing, man. I'm Bradley Overrated. Thanks if you like this video, and if you want justice for Moo Moo, be sure to like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. And guys, we're going to make it happen. We're going to get Nintendo to change the name from Cow to Moo Moo. This is going to be an ongoing fight for the next 5 years to come, okay? We're going to do it. Let's go.